I like being private. It ain't really nobody business. And I feel like I found someone who uplifts me as a person. I think our generation, we love the Birkin bags and the cars on the birthday. But at the end of the day, it's really about finding your person.
21. Savage and Latto relationship did not simply cool off. Rather, it completely froze. The way this split is going, though, is not mutual. Rather, it is causing scandal and secrets to leak everywhere.
Like me, so I just would think that he talking to my woman like I talk to her.
But that thing,
Yeah. Oh, God.
no, that thing, most of the Indians gone. Yeah, I just hit give that. That's what it is.
That's how they gonna say it.
I just was a savage on savage, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, I was savage. I was savage on her. What? Oh my God. The nigga on that, the whole Wallington hood, don't nobody know her name. Yeah, you know, round, pop, savage, pink. No.
Right.
Right. So it do be a little different.
It's way different, man.
It's a whole different.
We ain't fucking need emotions. We just do that. They just to do it. We can hit her, never talk to her.
And we heard and shop, especially if you got a woman that's she not just giving no putty up. That mean this here had to put in a lot of phone conversation.
Latto has been making serious jabs at 21 as if she had a grudge and a microphone. But do not worry, we are only beginning. The actual joke? There are rumors going around that 21 cheated on Latto, and not with anyone in particular. Nope, Saweetie is the name that is being used. That's Saweetie, indeed. It gets much more juicy if you thought this was just a messy love triangle. People are now saying that an alleged private film of Latto and 21 Savage is making the rounds online, and the timeline is devouring it. Whether people believe it or not is up for debate, but one thing is certain, the drama is rapidly getting out of hand. Remember that 21 Savage has always maintained a very low profile in his personal life, so low in fact that the majority of his admirers were unaware of his marital status the entire time. Yes, he had a complete wife at home while he was out here spitting bars and keeping himself scheduled. The internet was rocked by that news. The name that was mentioned, Kiana, not your normal spotlight seeker or Instagram badass. Kiana remains in the deep cut. No public appearances, no gaudy posts, and no thirst traps. She's been silenced, tucked away, and cut off from 21 Savage's rapper lifestyle. And as soon as people realized what she was doing, she quickly locked down her Instagram account. Press like, click, and private, and you are already aware of what follows. The FBI-level investigation was completed by social media detectives. To verify what had only been hearsay for years, they retrieved old tagged images, timestamps, receipts, and everything else they could locate. Let us now discuss how this incident truly turned the internet on its head, because it is about Latto becoming involved in a huge tangle with a married man. It is not just about a breakup anymore. Yes, you heard correctly. Latto had a wife and family at home, but fans are now claiming that he was completely out there dating 21 Savage, and now she is out here descending into a downward spiral and disparaging a man who never truly claimed her. It is a crazy medication to take. When others pointed out that Latto was not merely handling the drama in a discreet manner, it really elevated things to the next level. According to reports, she has been making fun of 21 Savage's wife, Kiana, in her songs. Fans did not hold back once they began reading the songs and figuring out her subtle messages. She was immediately known as the salty side piece with a beat and a microphone, and the criticism poured very quickly. But wait, we need to go back a bit, since the manner people discovered that Kiana was married to 21 Savage is legendary on the internet. Kiana posted a casual photo of herself having dinner with an unidentified male on Instagram, appearing dapper and unconcerned. She did not reveal his face or tag him. She genuinely believed she had consumed that soft lunch. However, the internet, yes, it clocked in right away. The street began muttering, since the phone case next to her plate appeared much too familiar as someone zoomed in on the table. It was nearly the same as the one 21 Savage had been seen using several times previously. As you are already aware, social media investigators are on the hunt as soon as they have even the faintest indication. A hazy dinner shot became the beginning of a thorough investigation. When an old photo of 21 Savage and Kiana cuddling up from years ago turned up, everything fell into place. Boom, the mystery has been solved. Fans' long-held suspicion that the low-key rapper had a high-key wife at the time was validated by that moment. The timing now? It is a bit too perfect, I see. Just when the rumors regarding 21 and Latto began to heat up, this unintentional discovery was made. This stuff cannot be made up. Some admirers are certain that Kiana may have intentionally revealed the truth, as though she had had enough of observing from the sidelines and had decided it was time to reveal to the world who truly had the title. Savage wife, Kiana, has been sophisticated and quiet, but she is speaking up now. She has been subtly reminding everyone that she and 21 are still together. When she publicly wished 21's mother a happy birthday, saying, "Happy birthday to the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for," it was one of the most talked about moments. I cherish you. Fans paid attention to the strong message that was conveyed. It initially appeared as though Kiana was ignoring her husband's suspected liaison with Latto, but it appears that she has had enough. Despite the possibility that 21 Savage would be deported, rumors began to circulate that Kiana had filed for divorce from him and was preparing to move on. Fans did not blame her because he was not a U.S. citizen at the time and did not have the legal right to be in the country. This affair has been going on for a long time, and it is just plain embarrassing. Let us face it, when folks saw 21 and Latto sharing photos from what appeared to be the same Puerto Rico vacation a few years ago, the rumors about them began. They were found behaving cuddly more than once after that. Savage even made a mistake by posting and deleting a picture of a Latto with the remark, "no makeup," on his Instagram stories. You are all right. I can only come about you in one way, twin. The writing was on the wall by then. Fans were not the only ones who connected the connections, but it was clear that they were more than simply pals. Industry insiders were already aware of the situation. In her song Tryout, rapper Dream Doll Loki hinted at their connection by rapping, "And mulatto? Yes, my little honey bun is that." When asked how many times she had visited, she replied, 21, 21. It was all said and done in that tavern. Naturally, and for clear reasons, both 21 and Latto refuted the accusations. First of all, 21 had a marriage, and a serious one. Rumor had it that his marriage to Kiana was more about getting his visa than it was about genuine love. Being married to a citizen permitted 21 to remain in the country because he is not a U.S. citizen and did not have his green card at the time. Thus, it is understandable why he denied having an affair with Latto. Not only did he reject it once, but he did so again, such as when he confronted Clubhouse and categorically denied having anything to do with her.
A long time. I don't do all the antics and shit. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend. I'm not finna be out everywhere. I'm not dropping music every other week. I'm not going on live talking about every other week.
21. Savage did not hold back in one interview. "I cannot really tell you all that," he remarked. "He cannot be told everything. I am contentedly in love. I have a spouse. I am content." Boom. In an instant, he let it go. Officially, he is no longer for sale. Latto was deeply offended by that one remark, and without a single word, she immediately unfollowed him on Instagram. That quiet, loud. However, Latto was not giving up just because he pretended she did not exist. She doubled down. No, with a tattoo behind her ear, she stood out. You know what it said? That is the true name of 21. His entire government name was engraved behind her ear like a permanent receipt, not his stage name, nor a nice nickname. The fans went crazy. First of all, very few people were even aware of his true name. Second, who has the true name of a married man tattooed like that? Hollywood Unlocked wasted no time at all. Social media exploded once they uploaded the photo. Everyone was conversing. It was not merely audacious. It was clumsy, noisy, and just plain startling. She was not here for the mayhem though, Latto. Word spread that sis became so enraged that she dispatched her team directly to Jason Lee, the head of Hollywood Unlocked, and demanded that the post be removed. It did not end there either. According to reports, she even attempted to throw money at him in an attempt to get the tattoo image removed entirely. Tell me now, isn't that energy desperate? The entire situation quickly changed. In a matter of seconds, Latto went from being shunned to having her man openly accuse her of being his wife.
People were posting it and went viral, and then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. Although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down.
Since the entire situation had been kept so low-key from the beginning, it was not even shocking that Latto's actions caused others to double take because the desperation was evident. This is where things become really dodgy, though. According to some, Latto was not merely attempting to hide her identity out of shame. No, she supposedly did not want 21's wife, Kiana, to abandon him and ruin his entire position, because that man might have been deported if Kiana had left. Talk about tangled up, but attempting to remove that tattoo post by swindling Jason Lee out of money, time was wasted on it. The story went viral faster than anyone could blink by the time it appeared on Hollywood Unlocked. There were screenshots on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Therefore, the receipts were already out there even if the post was removed. What about the harm? Permanent. Latto and 21 Savage never publicly acknowledged that they were playing around. But the denials, let us face it, weak. It was obvious to everyone, including their cousin, that something was happening. It all stacked up. The chemistry, the timing, the mistakes. For a moment, fans were not buying the denial act. Kiana, meanwhile, was capturing stray animals from all sides. She was receiving a lot of side-eye online from people who said she was too meek and forgiving. Some even said that Kiana should start acting more like a wife with expectations and quit being so carefree. She gave the impression that she did not care, as if she was merely watching while 21 was out here having a good time with Latto. The streets, however, began to hum. It was reported that Kiana had reached her breaking point. She had reportedly had enough of being made fun of, particularly after pleading with him to stop and receiving no response. Even worse, Latto directly disparaged her. Yup, she allegedly took shots at Kiana, making jokes about how she still had 21 despite him being married. Now that's bold. That looked to be the last straw, and in keeping with her understated elegance, Kiana did not lose her cool or blow the internet away with a sloppy post or dramatic Instagram live. No, she kept everything cool, collected, and silent. The way she moves. Do not be fooled by that stillness, though. Sis undoubtedly gave a clue that made everyone pay notice. At first, her Instagram bio said, Kiana Joseph, mother of two. Really relax. However, she abruptly changed it one day. It simply reads, mother of two, now. That small, silent edit, that was her take on a mic drop, yes. I'm still that girl, but without the extra baggage, she seemed to say. When your bio speaks for itself, there is no need for a press release. This is where things get crazy, though. It appears that she and 21 were able to work things out after all that chaos. Yes, according to reports, they are still together. What about that green card? Secured. Supporters were certain that he would dive into Kiana and never turn back once he had that permanent legal status. However, he stayed. Is not that shocking? Now turn the page once more. What is his thing with Latto? Done. According to reports, it actually crashed and burned this time. What caused Latto to spiral? Sweetie was allegedly with 21 when they slid down. Yes, exactly. According to reports, he took her to Dubai on a private trip, and many asked, who, when that tea appeared on the streets? How did the roles reverse? Latto, who earlier gave the impression that she had 21 on her finger, was abruptly left to read. Allegedly. Rumor has it that ever since that trip to Dubai, she has become irritable. Furthermore, according to some accounts, she has been threatening Saweetie, telling her to leave it alone. Crazy, huh? It is unclear whether Saweetie is the new major squeeze or whether this was really a short-term vacation mood. But one thing is certain, Latto is not doing very well with it. Additionally, it appears that Latto is heated. It is really hot. Rumor has it that she is furious about this recent change, primarily because she never imagined 21 would approach her in this manner. If you are here for the tea, please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Click like and remember to subscribe so you do not miss the next post.
I like being private. It ain't really nobody business. And I feel like I found someone who uplifts me as a person. I think our generation, we love the Birkin bags and the cars on the birthday. But at the end of the day, it's really about finding your